everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. So right off the bat, one thing I need to do right away, and it actually is looking a little bit disappointing at this rate, is I need to strip all these frickin' bodies. I completely forgot to do that before we started cremating them in the last video, and thankfully enough for me, even at this point, Cameron Davids was there to go ahead and tell me that I was being a big old knucklehead or dongleberry about it. So, yeah, there is going to be a couple of people like Sass here who is at least going to be able to get a jacket. And maybe, if we get very lucky, there might be some people who have, like, armored vests or something like that. We're actually going to draft you temporarily, Sass, so you can strip Mr. Carlos there. And see what we got. Jacket, t-shirt, duster, button-down shirt. I've actually never even seen the armor in this game, but that's one thing that I would actually be very, very interested in seeing before too long. If any of these guys were wearing... Shoot! There it is! Armored vest! Okay, let's actually go ahead and test that out on Lucky, since Lucky is our main man anyways. He's just going to drop something off there, so I think he would be a pretty opportune person to have wear the armored vest. Or actually, we could just test it with the stats. Oh man, that is amazing. Base price seems to be 0, which is not very good, but plus 20 armor absorption. That's 100% worth the minus 80 to, I mean 8%, minus 80 plus 20 damage absorption would not be worth minus 80 to movement speed, so that was kind of a silly thing for me to mention. Let's also go ahead and have him strip these people down here. Looks like that, at least for... Oh, there's another one! Oh, yes! Okay, it's very unfortunate that we might have missed a couple of these things, but at least we got 2 of them, you know? I really, really should have done a better job of... making sure to take all the equipment off of those guys before dealing with that kind of thing, but apparently I'm a freaking idiot. So let's actually go ahead and check who would be the second best shot in our crew. I think that should be, we could probably see that by... Well, actually, no, hunting won't be a good way of showing us that, because hunting is a mix of both melee and shooting abilities. So shooting only a 2 with Miss B. Josephine is a 7. Doesn't have a passion for it, but I don't think anyone else really does, so she might be our best bet. Of course, Lucky has one already. That's a 5 with a passion, but we need to recruit that person first. Then Miss B is a 5 without a passion, 4 without one, another 7, and Sass is pretty cool as well. We could go ahead and give Sass an Uzi, because I'm pretty sure the Uzi is a hell of a lot better than the pistol. And let's go ahead and actually do that. You might be going to get some rest, Sass, but I think you could go ahead and get that pistol equipped. And then also maybe that armor in addition to that, before getting some rest. I think you'll be perfectly fine and okay. And missed this man right here, so you're gonna go ahead and examine him. Another vest! Sweet! I think Josephine was the person. An industrial trader, too! That's something that we were really hoping for! Oh my god, this episode is actually gonna turn out really, really nice for us so far, at least. At least I would imagine based on this. Miss B is now at 8 for, negotiations and all that. Josephine, were you the person who was at 7 for shooting? Yes, indeed you were. There was actually someone who did have a slight passion for it, so maybe I should consider giving them the better weapon instead, because oh no, but that's the person we have to recruit. You know what, if that's the case, let's give Josephine this final piece of plated armor, or armored vest, or whatever you'd call it, and she's all... Oh shoot, that works as armor though, so she can also wear a jacket. That'll be everything equipped for her. In the meantime, she can also probably haul out that Lee Enfield to get that... Oh no, 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 she didn't have a gun. I think I would rather have her use a pistol. And then she can haul the Lee Enfield. Yeah, prioritize hauling that. So someone's near a mental break. It's actually her, which makes a lot of sense since she was just chilling outside. Let's actually check everyone's gear before we do anything else. So Sass says that Miss B needs a jacket, so Miss B will get one. In fact, let's actually give her the close one. Is that actually armored plate? No, that's just a t-shirt. It kind of looked like one. Freya's wearing a full set. Lucky, of course, is wearing a full set. Did I check these two? Okay, Missy needs... No, Missy was the one who was just selecting to get one, or Miss B. I'm a freaking idiot. Correct? Let's see. Yes, okay. And then Wolfgang should be set as well. That's everyone. That'll be freaking good for us. Things we also need to consider, especially since we did have that debacle with this door breaking earlier on. One thing that Cameron David suggested before as well was that we should also make a prisoner room, which is something that we seriously need to do. I can't believe I actually forgot that we need to make one. So actually, that would probably make a decent prisoner room up there. So since we already have the room set up, we honestly probably might as well plan to make it that. Probably don't need to actually set it up in motion, though, until we actually have prisoners in there, or capable of being placed in there. I don't remember what else I was thinking of making this room, but in all honesty, I don't know what else I would make it, because this is going to be the kitchen. And then what other rooms do we have? Unless I want to make additional hydroponics tables, but that was going to expand upwards. I don't know. I think the only other thing it would be either like additional battery rooms or something, or living space, and I think we've got both of those settled. So let's, in the meantime, we now need colonist beds because we got bureau? Villager has arrived and is joining the colony. No, that's why. We just got another free unit. Who's wearing a frickin' armored vest already? And is giving us 52 silver? Oh my god, this person rocks! Holy cow, what is this person's characteristics? 8 was shooting and has a passion for it. Social, 14! Okay, looks like we got ourselves a new warden. Unless the passion isn't major for it. So we'll have this person also do warden work because they're unbelievably skilled. But later on, we'll eventually plan on getting rid of that. Another firefighter is, of course, always a positive thing. This person can barely do anything, but at least they're really good at what they can do. Hunting can be one. Research as well, so we'll just leave that blank, and let's actually make that artistic one, since that's the only person who could do it. Does Unger right here at least have a passion for art? Not at all! Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well, at least shooting is an 8 and has a passion for it. Let's actually try to give him, no, it's a her. Let's try to give her a better weapon. There are only pistols lying around, so unless there's pistols up here. Ooh, shotgun. Let's actually go ahead and see the comparison to the shotgun. Accuracy, 64 is the worst. Damage is 20. Warm-up is 8.1. So, cooldown is that much. So, then what is that in comparison to a frickin' pistol? I really still need to print out Gamer Girl's sheet. If I could get that freaking thing printed out, that would be so much more helpful. So it's 1.1 instead of 1.8. That's not too much of a difference, but then it was 0.6, range 24. Ooh, I think actually the range difference was quite substantial. Let's see. We're gonna have this new person go ahead and pick up one of those shotguns. And then after that, we're going to, oh, we need a freaking colonist bed now, though. Gotta make sure we do that. So now we actually need additional colonist rooms, because now Josephine and that dude are gonna be sleeping in a room together, and of course that's not going to make either of them happy. Although, we don't have any lights in there. Yeah, that'll have to do. We could put it in the hydroponics room, so actually let's do that. Might be a little bit cramped and it's gonna look awkward, but we're gonna have the bed right there in the middle of the hydroponics room. Apparently that door got freaking burned down or something. I don't remember when that happened. Maybe I just forgot to build it, but let's get that one going so we won't have to worry about that at all. And yeah, then where is this person? That person's right down there, now has the shotgun. How big is the range for the shotgun? That's what I wanted to test. That's more than enough for putting that person in there. So I think she'll be actually perfectly okay with a shotgun equipped. So let's go ahead and open up communications with this industrial trader. I don't know if this first one was the industrial trader, but if it isn't, we'll just obviously have to deal with it. We still have a couple of those corpses to get rid of. Okay, so they are buying food. We have so many potatoes, so let's go ahead and sell all that we can for that. This is the food trader. Cool. So this is going to give us additional money for the industrial one. We actually don't have... No, we have those to sell. Are they just not buying? No more to sell. But we have 102. Maybe all of those are in the hoppers. That's probably it. Right? Yeah, looks like all those are in the hoppers. Oh, well, if we get more of those before that person leaves, we'll go ahead and do that. But in the meantime, I think we want to sell everything we can. They aren't buying any weapons, so we've got a lot of those to hold on to. But we're going to get all the metal in the world, and I'm going to be so happy. We could even sell uranium. Oh, powers reactors. No, we won't hold on to uranium, actually, because I'm not entirely sure whether or not that is necessary for the spaceship. I would imagine it actually probably is, though, just based on, the fact that it's frickin' uranium. So now we got a lot more metal. We could spend, quite freely on buying a lot of things now. So let's, oh, the sucky thing is we actually can't request help now, I think. Ugh, maybe I should have held on to a bit of that. Let's actually contact the first one more time, just to see if they're maybe buying any weapons. No, they are not. Makes sense since they're a food trader, but, a little bit unfortunate. We do have more food in there now, though, so let's actually, whenever we get additional food in there, we might as well go ahead and check in with that first guy and just sell everything we can. Get, more resources from all that metal and all that. So, I think what we'd want to do now, especially since that last fight was huge, there's so many frickin' dudes there, I think we should add one more turret down there. I think the 2 turrets in there will be safe enough for now, but I think it would probably be a smart idea to add one more out here, just to make that even more safe, even though it's funny how I say 2 in there is safe, but, I mean, it's funny how I say 2 of them in there is safe, but only 2 of them in there is apparently incredibly dangerous. And then we could go ahead and start working on the alien spaceship, but we actually don't have enough for anything. We almost have enough for 750, but I don't think we want to do that. I think what we want to do is, at this point, we're going to go ahead and actually add one more of these. We're going to add the regular mortars, because this is another thing that actually, Cameron Davis was very helpful with, again, once more. He was telling me that apparently the mortars have a much wider range than most explosive things, so they are actually very, very good when it comes to, initial, like, kind of burst damage, things. That's scrap, right? Oh, I mean slag. Awesome, okay, I don't know how I missed that before. But, basically, what that means is, since those are going to be a lot better for initial damage, they are actually probably a very, very smart purchase, and are probably stronger when it comes to actually destroying enemy forces. Both of them are very effective, but the one that's probably going to be better for our combat all in all against sieges would probably be the explosive one. So we're of course gonna set people up there. I'm actually kind of hoping we get another siege before too long, because I want to test this stuff out. We haven't really had a chance to, oh, people are visiting the colony. We haven't really had a chance to go ahead and show off all of our stuff, though, and I would love to be able to do that. That thing was built already. That was actually super quick for both of those. That makes me happy. Happy as a clam. That one's almost finished as well. That brought us all the way down to freaking 130. Ugh, that's the one thing that really, really depresses me. Whatever, we're gonna put down some additional carpets in the meantime. Of course, that's gonna take more resources, but I want our rave room to be done. So that's gonna be red, blue, green. So then let's go. How about let's do it this way. Red, 1, 2. So it's gonna be red, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we could also do that for the rest of the setup. If green's there and blue's there, then that means yeah, green goes to red. So we put red right there, and then that'll go red, green, blue, I suppose. Kind of a weird way to handle things, but that actually should differentiate it enough, I think. Yes? Yeah, because blue goes right over green. Wait, but no, but that's gonna be red. I don't know, whatever. The rave room will just work out however it'll be set up. If it's a little bit off, we'll just have to deal with it. We'll put green right there, green right there. We'll at least just get one row of these set up for now, because then we can put blue, and then that's gonna be one column all set. So that's gonna be a very expensive room, but it's gonna look so nice. Once it's done, it's gonna have a huge disco style. Okay, cool! Oh, we actually got sieges right now. Okay, a group of pirates from daggers have arrived and in their pods nearby. Let's pause time so we could get to work with this. There's a lot of dudes, but they actually have not gotten their whole set of equipment or whatever beamed into them quite yet. So we actually have an early start on these dudes. They also brought us some extra slag, so as long as we survive their attack on us, they should have given us some extra loot all in all, or some extra metal in regards to that. So Since these guys are here, that means there's gonna be more corpses before too long, so I think we might as well leave that thing online. Slag is currently being prepared for use. Let's get all of our people who are very good shots. That's going to be Lucky, of course, our new colonist. Oh yes, we just got the mortar thing freaking finished too. That's even better. So move them right there. Lucky as well. Sucks that I'm gonna interrupt you from working on that, but I need you to do your thing, buddy. In fact, let's actually get him going for the explosive one, since he should presumably be the best. I'm still not sure if shooting actually is something that affects aiming for mortars as well, but I would have to guess that it is, because it would only make sense if mortars worked the exact same way. She's also the one with an armored vest, so might be foolish, because of course these are our best shots, and this means that we're keeping them the farthest away from like our whole turret setup. But if us firing upon them gets them to actually initiate their attack on us, oh shoot, no, they're supposed to start a war. Oh shoot, he actually is shooting on him. Oh yes. Okay, that's gonna distract them for a period, and of course that's gonna make John fire back on them. So now those dudes might actually slow things down for our enemies, and maybe even do a little bit of damage, so that'll be good. Let's set time to 2 until Lucky gets to his position. Now we're gonna set it to 1, and maybe even pause it for a little bit. Lucky, man mortar, and I want you to, of course, is he aiming himself? Let's actually give it a second to see if he's gonna fire automatically. Okay, doesn't look like he's firing. Either he's not firing or he's taken a million years to do it. Did they both die? They both died already! Oh, God. They barely did any damage, if any. Oh, well, so we'll attack Lou with him. I wonder if he's going to use the Lou. There's our first shot. Let's see what happens. That's a clear miss, and they actually didn't come... They actually didn't initiate an attack on us. So that's a little bit disappointing. No, you man that incendiary one, and then we can start preparing our setup for this. They're manning one right there. Oh shoot, they're manning like 4 of these things. That's kind of crazy. But let's continue our setup for all these guys manning these. We'll set a target on them right about there. We'll try to go for where there's the biggest collection of guys with all of them. And then, honestly, maybe I should have had other people plan other things, because, I mean, maybe I should have had the other guys prepare the fight, because, honestly, what I think I want to do now is I want to set the rest of our units up on the siege, and have these guys go in on the assault, while the others are kind of wailing on them from afar. So maybe this is a bad way of handling this all in all, but this is the way we're gonna do it. So let's speed up time. Our things are still shooting at them. The fires have started, so hopefully the fires will spread. And let's look at this and see what's a great position to actually fight them from. They haven't started building anything. So you know what? Call me crazy, call me silly, call me ridiculous, but I think we're actually going to wait and just keep on wailing on them from afar until they actually start building those things. What are they doing? And what are we doing? Come on, can we shoot at him? Why are we taking forever to do our shots? Needs rest is pretty high. Oh god, all 3 of those. Oh, thank you, Lucky. Lucky is actually in a pretty good position in regards to that. More mortar shots are coming down, but they're not very effective. Did we discover anything in there? Doesn't look like it. You know what? We'll just give it a teeny bit more time, but it looks like we're going to have to go on the assault, because it doesn't look like this whole mortar thing is going to work out, which is a very big, unfortunate thing. We're just missing all of our shots, you know. These people are almost in critical state. Maybe we should just send everyone on the assault. That might be a better way of handling this. So let's go ahead and wake everyone up. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I was actually saying sorry to the colonists, but I guess sorry to you guys as well, I suppose. Sass! I did not draft you, and you are actually very important, seeing as you have the Uzi. So let's get all of them going out there. Has anything happened there yet? Oh, a lot of dudes are damaged. A lot of them are damaged. Did we hit them with a mortar? They're only, like, hit barely. Yeah, the worst is 66, so I would have to guess they're actually not. They didn't take a hit or anything. If they took damage from anything, it was probably just a fire. We'll prepare these guys for the onslaught. Still kind of plan on using the mortar strategy, because they are still firing upon them. It's at least distracting them with fire. So maybe we could actually go ahead, set everyone up like that. Or maybe, I think over here would be better. Have a couple of them in better spots. Okay, things are slowing down. That means we're getting ready for the fight. They got one mortar built, and that dude might have a sniper. I forgot to check what everyone has. Let's go ahead and do the gear. Oh, duh. If I just click gear like that, that'll give them a whole presentation of what they've got. But then I can't check their skill, and I kind of like checking their skill. An 11 with a frickin' sniper rifle, so that's scary. We've got it hit squirrel as well. Didn't we have squirrel on our colony before? I'm not sure. We got an 8 with a pistol, a 8 with a pistol as well. We have a 3 with the pistol, a Lee Enfield with a 3, level 3, a 7 with a pistol, a 10 with a charge lance? That's a new thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I haven't seen this. Is this what the frickin' a charge shot rail assault lance weapon fires a single charge shot at high velocity, damage 27. Jesus Christ, that's powerful. Oh my lord. Okay. We've got a 7, a 1 with a Uzi. Did I say this guy's 7 with a pistol? We've got a 6 with a pistol, a 0 with a pistol, but he's not incapable of shooting, so that's unfortunate for us. Then we have a 3 with the pistol, and last but not least, a 6 with a minigun. Jesus Christ. Were those are like new weapons added to this game. I didn't know this game had new weapons. They can't even fire from that spot. This is really frightening. Well, I don't know what's a good place to move these dudes. Let's move them up there. Once again, though, there's so much... these guys have such a good position to fire upon us from. I think we need to move back a little. Maybe even run. Let's try running, see if we can draw them back to the base. It's not going to work. Or maybe it is? No, they're just going to chill. They're just going to chill and keep on besieging the base. Ugh, these enemies actually really freaking scare me. I am not happy with this at all. Because we need to eventually haul all this out, because that is way too much debris for them to use as cover. There's so much cover there, and those guys are really strong against us, to be completely honest. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's get all of our crew set up. We could let them fire the mortars one more time, but I think that's a bad idea. Let's move everyone out. We're going to actually move everyone up, and we're going to try to flank them from around this corner, because then they'll have to come at us from this side, moving from left up. And then we'll actually be able to get at them from probably a position where they won't have much cover at all. We'll be able to take those rocks. They'll have this small alleyway. Hopefully that's a smart way for us to handle it. I may be wrong, but I think I may be on to something. I at least hope I'm on to something. So let's move everyone up like that. Come on! They're gonna build those things and start shooting on us before too long. I don't know if they'll actually fire upon us if we aren't in the area, though. So, we're gonna kind of like sneak around like this. Okay, time is slowing down. That means we are near the danger zone, of course. The worst part about it is all of our people are like, probably like exhausted at this point. So that's the real painful thing about this. Oh, shot off on Josephine. Josephine, you are taking a bad way of getting around. I think they fired upon us from here. They probably aren't gonna go far enough up, though. But still, I think this is probably the best angle for us to fire upon those guys from. So let's actually go ahead, have each one of our guys take a different kind of like debris to use as cover. This, I think, is going to be our best option. It's bad, clumsy, but I think it's the only thing that we could really do. So we're gonna try to work with it as much as we can. Oh, that's a freaking tree, so of course we can't stand there. We don't have someone there. Missy, you can go around that corner. That should hopefully be okay for you. And, oh my god, the frickin' minigunner! I think we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose this fight. Because I don't think there's anything we could do unless we siege them. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, Missy is already down. I honestly don't think we could do anything to help our people. We're, lucky, honestly, needs to fire on the strongest target, and he's not even in range. Oh god. Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen. Lucky is gonna move up. We're gonna have Lucky flank them. Go, Lucky. Lucky, run like the wind. Run like you've never ran before. Those... Is, like, anyone in range? Oh, Jesus Christ. No one's even in range for us. This is awful. Josephine, I guess you... No, we need everyone we've got. That means we're gonna move them around to the side. Are they gonna at least come a little bit towards us? Because now this flanking strategy with Lucky, if they all turn and fire upon him, this is gonna turn disastrous. What I want to happen here is I need Lucky to live. If Lucky doesn't live, oh, Lucky's down. Okay, I think this battle's lost. I think what we should do is, because I don't want to stop playing as this colony, I think we should actually go back. Let's take up this defensive position from here. If this doesn't fail, I'll actually rewind time a bit and deal with this. Yeah, we lost. They're just too strong. Unless we are actually able to handle them. Let's put Sass right there so Sass can actually fire. Yeah, we lost. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to try to take down that ooze gun guy, minigun guy. Of course, I'll have to strategize better. So let's go ahead and load into this autosave right here. See where that puts us. I think that's gonna put us a little bit too soon, or a little bit too recent in time for what I want. Yeah, all of our people are like that. Whatever, that's gonna have to manage okay. We actually can sneak around the way I wanted to, so let's go ahead and still give this a shot. What we're gonna do is we're going to go way around. Oh god, don't come at us, dudes. Don't be a nuisance. Oh my god, don't you dare hit Wolfgang, Mr. M24. Okay, good. I think we are out of harm's way. Is that guy still firing upon us? No, he's not. Okay, so this is what our strategy is. We're going to round our way around those dudes and get where they have like 20 mortars set up. Oh, don't you dare fire upon us. Oh, God! That hit Lucky! They're too good! Oh, no. Now they're firing upon our base, too, I think. They're either firing upon our base or the guys. I hope that they're just firing upon the guys. What our plan is we're gonna hope that all of them get set up around those mortars, which they probably should, seeing as they're kind of chilling right around there right now anyways. So if we get down there, we'll have good cover because we'll have their freaking sandbags that they built down there. But more importantly, if we blow up those mortars, that's gonna take down most of their crew. So let's go ahead and set up all of our dudes right across like that. Let's actually pause it so we, here, select all of these dudes. Let's actually, the guys aren't quite coming bottom. Let's have them all go right there for now, just so we could change where they're going. Lucky, he's our main man. We'll put him right there. That'll be a good spot for him because that's a little bit farther back and well defended. Sass has a freaking Uzi, so Sass should be up front. Freya, where were you? Who was our next person? It was our new lady. She's pretty far back though, so we'll put her up there once she finally gets into position. Wolfgang, you're going right there. Everyone else we could probably kind of figure out as they go. Let's select everyone, see where they're going. Sass is going straight. Missy is kind of just firing from where she's at, so let's put her right there with that debris. And then Freya's stuck, so Freya's gonna stay where she's at. We'll move her up there. And now what we're doing is everyone's gonna fire on the mortars, like I mentioned. If we take down those mortars, that's gonna kill a great majority of their squad. And if those guys from up top start working their way down bottom, that should take out most of them as well. So I'm gonna be feeling pretty damn solid if we do this. Ah, that actually stopped them. I'd feel much better if both of you were in cover. So sorry to interrupt you, but you're going to go there, Lucky. Everyone's actually going to get into position first. We actually are starting off with those mental breaks, which is very unfortunate. But now Lucky is ready to fire upon those, and so is Sass. That's going to create a serious chain reaction with those things blowing up. So that's that. Oh, shoot. They're coming down. They're coming down. Oh, no. Maybe it's going to blow up too soon. And a lot of them have actually moved. Oh, God. That didn't do nearly enough! That didn't do nearly enough! Oh god. Well, Aaliyah's game way over to that corner. Let's see how our people are doing in regards to health actually. Let's move Mispy back because Mispy's really damaged. She can kind of take like a spot right there for now. Oh god. Okay, we need to back her up to get there. Oh, wonderful. Never mind. Okay, well, that dude's gonna go there. That's one dude down. I think we actually should still fire upon those mortars because there are still a lot of people there. So let's have everyone do that. At least Sass and Lucky, since they are two of our like strongest dudes. That thing is almost down. Oh no, it's actually not really all that close to being down at all. Oh, she's still at 100. Mispy is now at 26, so that's actually pretty okay. That one dude died, so we're not getting that dude on our squad, but that's okay. Everyone who is not Lucky and Sass is going to fire upon this jerkwad, because otherwise he's gonna ruin everything. Freya, she's having that we'll let Freya and him keep doing their back and forth, because that might actually be okay. And then everyone fire. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, Jay is the guy with it, I think. Yeah, minigun. He's already taken a lot of damage. That thing's hit. Come on, come on, come on. Blow up, blow up. Yes! Still not really nearly as much as not nearly as much damage as we need, but that J guy is kind of backing off. So let's have everyone keep on firing upon him. Oh, Freya's down now. Okay, Lucky, you move along that way. We're actually not going to. Oh, Jay left. Holy cow. Okay, that's really good for us. That thing is still burning though, so we're not gonna use that yet. None of our people can leave until they're actually I mean, we can't start helping any of our people until we actually win this fight, because the units here fighting is much more important at this point. That's another enemy down. Mispy is now dead. We lost Mispy. That is really unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. Poor Mispy. That thing's destroyed now as well, but that's not really gonna cause us too much, benefit or loss, to be completely honest. Let's actually have everyone start aiming for that one, since there are a lot of people chilling there as well. Sass, of course, can definitely aim for it, but that dude's actually pretty close to dead. He's at 50, so we'll go for him first. Even Lucky can go for him first. Are they actually using that thing to fire upon us? That's my question. Nope. Base is pretty okay, so I think that's not a thing. Oh, people from Bakerstown are passing by, but I don't think she's actually going to help us. We'll hope that she is. My guess they're not. Come on, if we take that dude, another dude down. Those people might be fleeing. It looks like Lou is actually fleeing, so that's good for us. Everyone, once again, fire upon that thing. Fire upon that thing big time. We may be able to save Freya. Freya's at 18 health and probably won't be going down too substantially for a while. The big problem about this fight, though, thinking about things in the long haul, is that 100% shortly after this, the big problem that we're going to be dealing with, oh, actually, maybe that thing isn't even a bother anymore. That thing's got that much health. I think we gotta go for that dude. Once again, like I've mentioned in the past, it's one of those matters where one colonist may make the difference, especially if they have these huge numbers, because maybe if we kill that one dude, they'll all get scared and run away. So, especially seeing as they only have like 4 or 5 of them left in total. So, come on, take that dude down. Oh, ooh! He's gonna die. He's gonna die before we could take him, and that's really, really unfortunate. Let's start moving the rest of our dudes up. They're not in a position where they could really start firing upon these dudes, which is really, really saddening, but we actually might be able to have them kill this guy really quick. He's only at 86. That's the M26. That guy is the Uzi. That guy is Lee Enfield. Lee Enfield guy is the least of our worries. Let's move everyone up, just to a point where they could fire upon them. They're not going to have cover, but our dudes will be okay. Most of our guys are at full health anyways. Let's have the ones who are behind people move up a little. That dude's so close to dead. Come on, you just got hit him. Oh my god. Okay, that guy actually took friendly fire, so that's awesome for us. Come on. Okay, that's another one dead. Another one bites the dust. That dude is definitely running away. So let's actually finish things off by, Josephine, undraft you. Capture that dude. I don't know if we have a bed. Do we have 2 beds? Oh yeah, we have that secondary prisoner room. So we definitely have enough beds for him. We're gonna capture that dude right away. In the meantime, let's take Mispy. No, this is Missy. Mispy was lost to us. And we're going to rescue Freya, because Freya is super important. What gear did did Misby have? Apparently we can't check when it's a dead body. And then everyone else is going to murder this sucker. Wolfgang, don't take too much damage, buddy, please. Mental break imminent. Who is it? Okay. Lady, you stop. You need rest and food desperately. I really don't want to lose you because we just got you. But really, if there's anyone that we can lose, she's the one. Let's have everyone just go right there and fire. It makes more sense just to do that. Melee attacking would stop that dude, but that dude's dead. That dude's dead. He's not getting away. That dude is not getting away. Kill him. He's right there. Oh, yeah. Is he dead? No! That was another person we could have recruited. Crap. Oh, well. Okay, like I mentioned, though, the thing that's actually really scary is the aftermath of that situation. That person just died as well, so we actually got a straight-up negative from that. Of course, we're gonna get resources. We got 1,000,000 survival meals to grab. We've got a lot of metal to pick up as time goes on, but, in all honesty, that metal is not worth it. It's not worth the life we lost. But we got a lot of experience. It was cool and fun. Like I said, I asked for this. I asked for, oh, we cannot lose you. We're not losing you, buddy. We can't afford to lose people right now. So, but our current people are in a bad situation as well. If everyone melees him, this person's gonna go down really quick, and then we could actually take that person. Wolfgang, you need to melee as well. That's another person who's critical, though. Okay, down. Wolfgang, since you're in a pretty good spot, you're going to take him okay. Everyone else, undraft. Oh, God, I handled this so freaking poorly. Yeah, that person was the one who was leaving the colony. She dropped her silver, too, that she brought, which is just a little small negative. Lucky is the one that we are definitely not losing. We're going to arrest him. Good, good. Apparently just solid arresting worked. You go ahead and rescue her. I don't know why I drafted you to do it, but please, please let that be enough to grab all these people, bring them back. Now Josephine is leaving, right? Oh, my lord. Shoot. We're gonna be picking people. We're gonna be picking favorites right now. Missy, if we have you drop him, we actually cannot just arrest. Can we? No, we can just arrest Josephine. Grab Josephine, Freya, maybe. Now Sass is leaving. Oh my lord. He's wandering around in a daze. He's given up though, so he's leaving the colony. Wolfgang has a mental break and is going on rampage. I think we just lost our people due to mental breaks. It actually is after 35 minutes though, so I'm actually gonna stop the video right here. If everyone leaves, we're gonna start off the next video, actually probably going all the way back to the... No, we'll go back to like autosave 3 or 4 shortly before this fight, and we'll handle things smart. We'll go on the assault like we did, we'll go around the back, hit them like we did, win that fight like we did, even if we lose a couple of lives, but all of our people will be well rested and well fed. So, you guys aren't gonna see what happens here, but if in the next video, basically, I'll tell you guys what happens. Either we're going to start off shortly after this point, and most of our colony will be gone because they left, or everyone will have left, and I will have lost the game because of that, and I will actually revert to a previous save, probably shortly before this fight. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.